Hello Capricorn, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. This reading is for all those who have a Capricorn Sun sign, Capricorn Moon sign, Capricorn Ascendant. Okay, so this is a general reading. Let's see what your reading has in store for you today. What's your reading about, Capricorn? Let's see. We have the Storm Angel for you. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies. Okay. Different opinions, different beliefs, different ways of doing something. Clash of energy, Capricorn. Somebody is not on the same page as you are. Let's see what this Storm Angel will tell us. Stand your ground. So quite clearly, Capricorn, there is a difference of opinion and you are being urged not to, give in. Don't compromise if you feel very strongly about your perspective, about your point of view, about the stand you are taking. Even if, it's not getting along with others, but this is not the time, for you to back off. This is the time to stay committed to your own view, to your own thought process, and to your own plans and ideas. Okay, let's see. Page of Wands and the King of Swords. Okay, so Capricorn, there's something you have you're very passionate about. You want to go ahead and do that. But, when you start thinking about it, okay, when you start thinking about it, maybe that confusion comes. That will it be prosperous? Will it work? How am I going to do it? How are things going to fall in place? I can see nothing like that happening right now, but I have a deep desire. I am so passionate about doing this. I have learned a little bit about it. I want to put it into action, whatever it might be. That is, that something is, driving you to do something. There's a strong urge, there is a strong passion to do something. But the moment you start analyzing it, the moment you start thinking about it, or you get ideas from other people, you get into that confused state. Then you wonder, should I do it? Should I not do it? Is it good? What is the other person saying? Should I go in with their views? Should I continue holding on to mine? So that kind of, thought is coming in clash with your passion. The passion is there to do it, but the thought process hasn't yet aligned. So that is why this card is saying that you have that passion, don't give up on that, don't compromise on that. You've got the Four of Wands and the Three of Coins. See, you feel, whether you will be able to stay committed to it and whether you will be able to work with other people. For those of you where it is about a group, you're wondering whether you'll be able to get along with this group or no, whether you'll stay committed to this group or no. And for some of you, where it is about your individual effort and your individual venture, you might have those doubts whether you will be able to, stay with it for long. Some of you might feel that this is just a passing passion. Will it sustain, will I be able to stay with this for a long period of time? Will I be able to, work with others? Will I be able to change, as things change? So a little bit about the future of it is causing you a little bit of confusion, and the fact that you need to commit to this or to commit to people who are part of this. That is also something, which is causing that little unrest. Maybe you're not vibing with all of them. Maybe you feel that, for some of you, I think it's not yet started, it is probably just in the initial stages. So you're already having your doubts. Maybe, you had some kind of a conversation and there was this, little difference, and that is what you had, that is what has got you thinking that if right now you are, not able to see eye to eye with other people, will you be able to do that in the future? So here it is, your reading is telling you that don't backtrack, don't compromise on what you feel is very, very important in this. Keep putting in the effort. Keep putting in the effort. This is not the time to retrace your steps. This is not the time to, think about quitting. The entire thing is going to get, it's all going to work out very well. But if you put in the effort right now, then only will you see that kind of success. We've got the Two of Wands over here. So, whatever it is that, the clash is of ideas, beliefs, okay, all of that, you need to take a new approach to it. Don't work with things which are already existing. Don't work with ideas which are already existing. Rack your brains, Capricorn, to come up with something completely new, a new way of doing this. Not adapting to all what exists, all, or adapting, or kind of maneuvering around what has already been discussed. It's time to look into a new direction and work with that. So keep thinking, keep working, keep at it. Don't backtrack. You will get that brainwave, but the whole thing is that you need to come up with something new, not work with something which already exists. Come up with a new idea, a new plan, a new something. See, we've got the 10 of coins. The universe is telling you that everyone will be on the same page soon. 5 of cups and the Lovers. Oh, we've got 3 of Swords over here. See, your guidance from the universe is that if it's a collaborative venture, you'll need to have everybody on the same page. But don't feel too bad about people moving away. Okay, don't feel bad about you needing to bring about new elements in your plans. Don't get too upset about things which are not working, which you feel you need to let go, whether it is people, whether it is ideas, whether it is plans. What is not working, allow it to go. Don't get emotional about it. There are going to be new opportunities. There is a new way in this entire thing. That is why you are being urged, that hold on to what you believe in, hold on to your boundaries. If other people do not like it, if they want to leave, that is up to them, but don't take it personally, and don't get too emotional about it. It's all about working. When you're working with other people, you need to have that commitment from everybody to be with it for as long as it is going to grow and it is going to give you returns. So it is all about being with like-minded people. So if there is a clash coming up, in a way it is good, because who's vibing with whom, whether everybody is on the same page, are there major differences. So if somebody is not agreeing with you, allow them the freedom to move away. Don't take it personally and don't get emotional about it. It is just a way of clearing up the confusion and removing things which are not going to serve the purpose. It's better to have what is going to work for this plan, what is going to work for the venture beautifully, rather than continuously have these kind of collision of belief and thought pattern. So it's fine, however it pans out, just don't get too attached to what's happening and how it's happening. It's, I feel, some kind of a clearing process, so that who's getting along with whom, and how, who are the people who have the same goal and the same vision. See, you've got the Empress card as outcome. This is something which has the potential to bring a lot for you, and it has the potential for a lot of abundance, and it's a good thing you're doing. But this is just probably a time which is and the way things are happening, to sift out what is not going to work for this venture. So that's why you've got these cards here. Let people move away, because it's fine. Everybody has a different take on everything. But in a way, it is also okay that it comes up a little early on, and so that you have the people staying with you steadily who's going to work with you. See, lighten up. That's exactly what these cards are saying. Don't get too involved in all of this, and don't take it personally, and don't get too attached to this entire episode. It is just, like I said, a sifting process, a clearing process. So just whoever is leaving, allow them to leave happily. Don't get emotional. Don't get serious. Don't make it out to be don't make it big for yourself, Capricorn. This is just something which needs to be cleared up right now, and so that you can follow up, and you can continue with it in a nicer manner, on in a more harmonious way. So don't get too upset about what's how people are reacting and whether they're leaving or no. You stay light and happy, because it's just kind of clearing out things which are not really well suited for this venture, or whatever it is that is you're dealing with. So with that, Capricorn, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.